Hey y'all, he is so stupid. Y'all, he look. At first he didn't want to be on camera. Now he'd been on here twice today. He was showing his little watch that he just bought, his little polo watch. That's what he was showing y'all. Who cares? Pootie just threw a ball, try to throw a ball near my food. Stop! Stop, Pootie. No, I don't need anything else, baby. Thank you for the cheese and stuff. Alrighty, you guys, we're ready to cook today. Right now, we're fixing mini slider burgers with chili cheese fries. I wanted to just briefly just let y'all know that I got the little slider station, and it's by the guy that passed away that does the OxyClean. Well, I got it from Maxway, and Family Dollar has it as also for $5. And this actually goes on top of the stove, and it makes the ridges that you see in your burgers like as if you did it on the grill. And you just wash this out, and it's just like a little frying pan, but it creates this little teeny small slider burgers that they sell like in Applebee's, Red Robin, all those little places that you go eat, Denny's, all that kind of stuff. I got this for $5, so if you see this, you guys just grab it. I got it for Christmas, and this is what I use to make my sliders. Okay. I also get these big old bag of Ore-Ida fries. It comes in an 8-pound bag. I get them for BJ's, and this size bag, even though their name brand, is only $5. You guys, it's like $4.49 or something like that. But that's what I use. That's what we're going to use for our chili cheese fries. We're going to put jalapeno peppers on the side for anybody that does want to be adventurous and have a little spiciness in their burger. We're using Mexican shredded cheese. I like to use this on top of the sliders and then let it melt. And we're also using it on top of our chili cheese fries. The burger mix we're going to use from scratch burgers. We're going to season them well ourselves. And also, we're going to take put some of this aside and have this for our chili base for our chili cheese fries. So, let's get started with the seasoning mixture. Also, I like to put my onions on the side, just like the jalapeno peppers, because some people like raw onions, some like sauteed. As for my husband, he doesn't like onions at all, really. I sneak them in there anyway, though. But I minced them real small so he doesn't know. But basically, you could just put it on the side, or this will be the time that you would add your onion, green pepper, or whatever into your mixture of meat. Now, I've used almost a whole pack of your onion mix, but I don't have a whole bunch of meat because I don't want any leftovers. So we're using just enough to use just for today for this meal for dinner. So I don't want it to be too salty, so I used almost a whole pack of my onion imitation onion soup mix. I also have some Memphis style barbecue seasoning, and this is just going to give it just a little taste, somewhat of a smoky taste like you fix it on the grill. A little bit of garlic powder, a little Old Bay, and some black pepper. And of course, I'm going to put a dash of, you all know, my accent. As you can see, I'm not using any salt. That's because the Memphis barbecue seasoning, it doesn't just look like seasoned salt, but it does, I'm pretty sure, have some in it. So it's no need to make it salty. So we're going to just mix this together. You can also use an egg as well. If you like to have mushrooms, like I said, green pepper and onion, you can add that all into it, or you can place it on the side. I'm the type of person I like to place it on the side. That way, everybody is appeased. Can you please give me a egg out, hon? And you're gonna mix this extremely well. Again, we're gonna place some of this on the side because we are going to make our chili out of this as well. And once you've mixed it all together, you can begin the process of making your little patties. You're going to make them really small because you first of all want them to cook thoroughly. You want them to cook evenly. And also the rolls that we're using are going to be like any, I like to use the bakery rolls that they actually bake into the store because they seem to be extra soft, and the size that you need is dinner rolls. Sometimes you can get those rolls for like 99 cents for a bag of them in the bakery department. The most you should pay is about $1.59, but I like to use those because they are fresh, and besides that, they just seem extra soft to me. And the dinner rolls are the perfect size for these little sliders. Okay. I also like to keep a little bowl of, it's right next to me. I like to keep a little bowl of water, soapy water, and also a rag. That way I can just clean up anything and as I go along, just make sure that I'm not transferring any germs and things of that nature. Okay, as my seasons are put aside, I just take a lid that I have to a bowl, and that's what I just lay my sliders on. Again, you're going to create like a meatball effect, but then you're going to smush it once the meatball is formed. So your slider burgers should be approximately this size. Okay? I'm going to continue to do this process, and then we should be ready to place them 5 at a time in our little slider container. So since we're just fixing enough for today, 10 should be enough. Maybe I should fix a little more because Daddy probably going to eat these like he crazy or something. But maybe 15. I'll do 15 maybe. And then we're going to use a shallow dish, my infamous casserole dish. We're going to use a dish and lay our fries in that. The reason why we can bake these fries if we wanted to is because if you use Ore-Ida and not the off-brand, these fries are basically made to be baked but have a crispy taste to them or texture. So you can bake the Ore-Ida or you can fry them. That's up to you. As for me, I just think I need a break, so I don't want to have to hover over a stove frying them. So I will be baking them. Plus we have about 40 minutes before dinner time is actually ready to be placed on the table. My family is so much on schedule with bedtime, and even Nene automatically, even though she's 15, her body automatically is ready to actually be asleep, not just in bed, sleep by 10, because I've raised my children on a total schedule, and it came from when I used to own my daycare center. I got really funny about schedules, meal planning, all that kind of stuff. That's where basically I learned a lot of my juggling skills. But around 5:30, 6 o'clock, everybody's hovering around the kitchen because they know dinner usually should be, in your system. I don't believe in mothers just fixing dinner. Now, I know sometimes you have to, but I don't believe in mothers fixing dinner 8 o'clock at night or whenever they feel like it, and then the children eat then. No, that's not gonna roll in my house. So we really are particular about schedules. It prepares them for the real world, for one, And for two, it'll last a lifetime. They won't be one of those lazy mothers that just want to lay around and sleep while their kids running around and stuff like that. Okay, we formed 6 patties just now in that little bit of time. So I'm just going to continue with my process of making the burgers. I'll come back with you guys once I place my fries in my shallow dish, and also I'll show you how to place the sliders and how they look in this little pan that I got from Family Dollar that was $5 or Maxway, whatever. But okay, you guys, I'm going to leave you for a minute. I'll be back in 1 second. Be blessed.